Vámonos, next one. Raúl. Raúl. Raúl.
Thank you a little bit. Yeah, take Percy with you, buddy. Give it up a little bit one more time. Come on, give it up a little bit. The last guy you saw, I gotta let you guys know. I found him at the Senior Citizen Center, and it was day out, so I brought him out here. So I can't stay long. I gotta take him back, people. But I'm glad you guys are here. You guys still having fun? Yeah. Hell yeah, people. Hell yeah. So I'm originally from Brawley. Brawley. Yeah? Nice. What's your favorite thing about growing up in the desert? All right, now we know.
Not a lot of people.
They get harder as we go. Well, anyway, I'll tell you my favorite part. I remember one time, everyone knows everyone, that's true. You go to Walmart, who do you see? Your teacher, the cop that arrested you, and the judge who put you in prison, yeah? Yeah, that's true. You're a bus driver, buddy. Wow. But you're too back in the desert. I've been out for a while, but last time I was here, I was going to visit my mom, so I came down, and it was 115. 115. You guys know that, huh? Guys, it was so hot. I leaned up against the truck. I ended up with the word Ram as a tramp stamp. I still have it, and I just tell everyone it's a birthmark. That's what I say. It's a birthmark. So I've been out and about a lot lately, and a couple months ago I was in LA during the riots. And you know what I learned? I'm allergic to pepper spray, guys. Allergic to pepper spray. I also learned that if it feels like a brick, it probably is. That's the way it goes out there, people. And while I was out there, I did something I'd never done before. Never. I donated semen. Yeah. And donated semen. Yeah. Let that sink in. But the thing is, I wasn't even planning on it. And neither was the plasma center. But you know what? All lives matter, am I right?
Yeah.
All lives matter. So I was in San Diego last weekend, and they had the Pride Parade. You guys been out there? Pride? No? Yeah, nice. So it was my first time, and I was, kind of nervous, so I don't know what to expect. But I knew I had to get ready for it. So I went to Walmart and I bought a bidet. You gotta expect unexpected, people. That's what I did. And most of you are kind of like, what? You don't know what a bidet is, so let me tell you. No, you know what it is, right? Yeah. Well, one time someone asked me, how does it feel, like what does it feel to use a bidet, And it's kind of like, when you order like a small combo at McDonald's, but you get a large, you're confused, but excited, you know what I mean? Because anything's possible, guys. Speaking of excitement, I read some exciting news today. There's a pair of conjoined twins that recently got married. You guys heard of that?
Yeah.
Right now, that's crazy. Like the questions, man, the questions. Like, wow. But I'm proud for, and I'm happy for them because you realize that even though they're conjoined, they can do anything a regular person can do, except be alone. You know what I mean? Like they can't. But imagine living with them because I'm thinking, with them in the house, you probably don't need any security cameras, 360, rotating view, all the way. Imagine driving with them. I tell you what, you don't need a rear view mirror. But when I think about it, the only blind spot is probably in between their heads. You know what I mean? Everyone's thinking about it, so let's talk about it. Sex. How's that going to be? Huh? That's true, because I'm not getting anything. Like, where's my set of conjoined twins? But I'm thinking, let's say they're going to have sex, but one of them's asleep. Does that count as a threesome or a sex crime? Miss, can you talk? What do you think?
What if one didn't shower?
You know what? If one didn't shower, I guess we'll find out how it goes, huh? But I'm thinking, I don't know, like, let's hear it. Threesome or sex crime? What do you guys think over here in this table out here? Depends on your drugger? Well, one time I asked a crowd and someone yells out, well, it depends on the state. I'm like, well, yeah, alive, you know? If not, make sure I get a link to that video, I'll tell you that. But I think as a conjoined twin, I think they can get away with a lot of things. Like having sex in public. Because when you think about it, you have one who's always a good lookout. Again, remember the 360 view. Yeah, that's just how it goes, people out there. But I was reading also that these girls met their husband online, on Tinder actually. And one of them, she didn't even want to be on that app. So I guess that explains who did the swiping and who did the wiping, you know what I mean? I had to get one dirty one in there, people. I had to get one dirty one in there. And I'm kind of like a freak myself, I like to think, you know? I have some interesting taste. Like, I'm like into midgets. I think I've always wanted a midget because I've always wanted to name something, you know? And there it is. But like, I've never had sex with a midget, but I did put a wig on a pillow before. And I'll tell you this, I've never seen so many feathers stuck together. Come on. It's dirty as we go, people. I guess what I really want to say tonight is that I want to be a dad. And I think I'm ready for it, people. What do you guys think? Think I'm ready for it? Let's. She doesn't know. Well, how about adoption? I'm thinking about adopting. You think that's a good option for me? Adoption?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe? Well, I think I got the wrong number because the only agency that I heard back from was Planned Parenthood. Speaking of babies, I found a tooth in my Tic Tacs the other day. A tooth. But I was okay with it because I was running low on calcium. So we'll go from there, people. Well, you guys are having fun, and that's all that matters. And somebody was talking about babies, so let me ask you guys this. Have you guys ever been so drunk hitting a pinata and then realized it's actually the birthday boy? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Yeah? Well, that was a wild night, and I'll tell you why. Because afterwards, I started smoking a little bit of weed. You guys smoke weed? Yeah? Give it up for weed. Woo! Miss, has this ever happened to you? I smoked so much weed that I ate a whole box of K-Pops. No, not yet? Well, chips? Kind of the same thing. But the thing is, the next morning when I woke up, I realized they were actually Q-tips. And if you're wondering, how did they taste? You know, with all that earwax, I thought they were made out of caramel. I did, people, I really did. Well, someone was talking about relationships, and I will tell you this. I'm currently single, and I'm sure it doesn't come as no surprise. Yeah, I'm single, man. I'm single. And I might be ready to mingle, but it just depends. And sometimes I get lonely, guys. And do you guys know what real loneliness feels like? Yeah. Yeah? What does it feel like? Depressing? I got a better one. You ever been so lonely you leave your front door open at night and hope for the best? I have. And I even left a note. And the note said, I'm in the bedroom. I woke up to another note that said, thanks for the TV. P.S. I love the tramp stamp. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Give it up for your host. Welcome back on stage. Here we go.
Give it up for Raul. With that stomach that he had, I already thought he already had a lot of sex. Thought he was pregnant, like me. No. You know what?